They say in heaven a soul did dwell, and none could sing so wildly well. At least that's what the legends tell. They say his name was Israfel. They say the echoes of his voice formed on earth the flowers.
Hi, I'm Denise Ruemping, and I am the lighting designer for Nevermore. First of all, we got this brand new lighting system at the beginning of the summer, and I was very anxious as a lighting designer to get my hands on it. It's all LED lights, everything is digital, super user-friendly, so you can touch the board and change a light in a split second. I don't have to climb up a ladder and switch out a gel or anything like that. There's a lot of black and white in this show. There's black and white costumes, the set's kind of black and whitish, so I thought I'm going to throw a lot of color into this concept. A lot of the characters, especially the main characters, have a lighting scheme. One of them would be Allan, who is Edgar's foster father. He's very strict, he's very disciplined, he thinks poetry and art are just hobbies and they're not a serious pursuit. He's the exact opposite of Edgar, and they butt heads a lot, and there's a lot of anger and animosity and hatred that is built between the two. So whenever Jock is on stage and he's really taking over the scene, there's a lot of reds that come into the lighting design. Red can be representative of anger and hatred and power, and it kind of emphasizes that. Edgar is obviously the main character in the show, and this is all about his creative process, and his imagination plays a huge role in this show. So whenever his mind is taking over, there's a lot of little nightmare scenes and a lot of little creative imagination scenes going on. These panels, which have the entirety of the Raven written on them, light up whenever his imagination is really taking over, and depending on what's happening, the colors might change. This show is also, it's a rock musical, and I think it took the life of Edgar Allan Poe and kind of turned it on its head and portrays him as a rock star. So there's a couple of rock star moments in the show where we got a lot of color cycling through the lights. There's flashing lights. It's basically becoming a rock concert on stage. This is the first time I've ever really done a full-length show, lighting it. I've done a lot of smaller shows, like one-act plays, and most of my lighting design experience comes from dance. So this is my first full-length show, and there are 223 lighting cues.
Poetry shall fill my soul with beer.
Costumes are amazing, the set is amazing, the cast is going to blow your mind.
And there is beauty.
And of course, you know, the lights are pretty spectacular too.
Humble too. All right. Come see Nevermore.